Hi folks, in this video I'm going to walk you through the process, my process, of remixing a solo saxophone recording. It's a track from Catherine Sikora's 2016 album Jersey. The track is called Tassels on the Day. The whole album is just Catherine playing unaccompanied tenor saxophone, and she has been gracious enough to let me remix it. So what I'm going to do is go through the process of building a remix. I'm doing this with no plan whatsoever. I haven't even really listened to this track that closely, except to establish that it's the one that I want to use. So we're all going to go on this adventure together. So here's the track that Catherine sent me. I picked this one partially because it's cool, but also partially because it's short. It's only about a minute long. So I brought it into Arrange View. I'm not going to warp it or do anything to it. We're just going to listen to it. Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful. By the way, there's a link in the description of this video to where you can go and buy Catherine's album, and you should. It's a good one. All right. So next thing we're going to do is just split this up into phrases. It's pretty obvious. You can tell that I'm going to use that for something. Don't even really need to listen in order to do this. Saxophone players are nice this way because the phrases have natural boundaries whenever they breathe. Okay. Now I'm going to label these things. So that's a single note. Trim it. A little bit more of that attack. Yeah. Now this is interesting because these two notes are not exactly the same pitch. Ooh, that's a really nice slide or overblow. That's a nice kind of a Middle Eastern sounding riff. I'm actually going to start with the Middle Eastern sounding riff. So I'm going to label this track original and mute it for now. Make this a different color. So what I'm going to do is make a loop of this riff, and I'm going to see if I can just find its natural rhythm and tempo. So this da do do do. I'm not going to worry about the back half of the phrase for now. Move it over here. Just want to figure out. Do 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 do. Okay. So I'm going to warp that little loop, and make sure to set the loop position to be the same as this clip. And I'm just going to make it like a 1-bar loop. And Ableton is telling me that its natural tempo is 100, so I'm just going to make the whole session 100. Oh, but it's not a 1-bar loop. There should really be another quarter note. There we go. Okay, so really our tempo is 74.5. Let's call it 75. All right, so that's close enough. Now what I'm going to do is put a drum loop under there and see if we can get this tempo to be a little more exact. So Catherine has asked me not to use any copyrighted samples, otherwise I would normally just be throwing the funky drummer loop or something under here. But I'm going to honor her wish, keep things legitimate copyright-wise. Make that brown, because I always make my drums brown. And I'm just going to put like kicks on the quarter notes. Really want that ring. Okay, cool. Now let's get both bars. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Alright, so this is still a little bit awkward. Alright, so now let's make this drum loop a little bit less boring. I'm going to put snares on the back, or claps on the back beats. Now we're talking. And speed up the tempo a little bit. Too much. Alright, let's get some hi-hats in there. Groovy. Alright, let's mute that. Let's see what else. I don't have any plan for that yet. Ooh, that's nice. Call that Middle Eastern 2. And just going to make some bits of Middle Eastern 1. And I will make a loop of that. Let's make sure the loop braces are really long. Let's just make a bunch of that. But now this is interesting. This was looping earlier, and when I had the wrong track unmuted. That's kind of a gift, huh? this curious ending, and we'll make a loop of that. So first I gotta warp it, but I'm not going to change the timing at all. Just want it to loop exactly as it is. Let's set the position. And let's make it exactly 1 bar long. And that. Let's make it a different color. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So that's kind of interesting, the end of it. Yeah, I really like those harmonics. Come back to that. It's another nice Middle Eastern riff. Let's stick that onto our Middle Eastern riffs track. Okay, we're obviously going to need some more. Okay. That's nice, but I don't know what to do with it. That's beautiful, but I don't know what to do with it. Ooh. So I like all of that, but what I really like is that much of it. Yeah, so I'm going to stick this on the loop track also. Come back to the originals later. Let's loop up these two things. Let's give them some colors. Not where we are yet. Okay. Let's do this one first. So what I was thinking is just maybe boo-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo, boo-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo, like that. The drums back in there. Ooh. That's nice. Do I want to fix the timing a little bit? Is it better a little bit more in time? That's good. All right, that's beautiful. Now let's check out this one. Oh, let's get the original out of there. Sounds like a 2-bar loop. Don't quite know what to do with that one yet. Does it sound like this is maybe the downbeat? Nah. It's kind of cool the way it is. Maybe stretch it. Cool. Great. So those are some really, really nice loops. Now, let us go back to the originals track. Got that single note. Got this. Yeah, this. I want to do something with this. I'm going to make a simpler instrument out of it. So I'm going to go over to my instruments. I'm going to make a simpler. I'm going to take this and just pop it on. I do not have a MIDI controller hooked up right now. I'm just going to be playing this off the QWERTY keyboard. an octave. It's nice down there, huh? Now the next question is, should I warp it so they're all the same? Let's see how that sounds. Like that. All right, so I'm just going to record a little improvisation over our loops. The original's back out. So let's see what we get. Start the Okay, it's not too bad. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's pretty good. That'll be good if I quantize it a little. That's good. All right, nope. Okay, so a couple of those chords are nice. I really don't. Oh, that's nice too. I'm not even going to fix the timing with this one. Good. Now, okay, so I'm just going to say this one twice. Good. Say this one twice. This one. This. Well, okay, cool. Ooh, that's nice. Sure how it went. Did that 3 times and then this one the 4th time? Let's make that official. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Dope. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Now, let's go back to our originals track here. This. Let's figure out what to do with that harmonic. Ooh. Let's figure out something with this. Let's see if I can make some percussion out of this. So what I'm going to do is make another simpler. Call it harmonic percussion. I'm going to take this. I'm going to trim it. Boost up the gain. Just hear what's going on. And then I'm just going to slice it. Figure out where the slice points should go. Just slice them. Okay. That should be pretty cool. All right. Now what I need is a drum bus, my audio effects, because I am going to compress the ever-living this thing. I'm going to set the drive. Isn't that nice? Great, so I'm just going to record some improvising. Great. I already hear which part of that I'm going to keep. Well, I'm going to cheat and make all of this sound a lot more intentional by putting delay on it. And the drum bus compressor is not doing enough for me, so I'm going to put a compressor on also. Yeah, now we're talking. There's some stuff in there. Let's take one at a time. That's pretty good. Yeah, nope, can't do it. There we go. Actually, makes a nice first half of this phrase. Uh-huh. Do this one. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, so I think we got all the ingredients, or a lot of ingredients. Just want like one more thing. I want to figure out what to do with that. It's got to be something we can do with that. The fact that those two notes are like not exactly in tune with each other. I wonder if it'd be cool to stretch them out with a texture. So I'm going to make a new track. We'll call it texture. And let's see once again. I'm just going to take this. And I'm going to spot it. And let's just slow its tempo as much as live will let. Complex mode. How about like texture? Not terrible. How about beats mode? 16th note start. Oh, that's nice. Whoa, and that's just about exactly 4 bars long. So it's not a texture anymore. Now it's a stutter. All right, put some auto filter on there. compressor. All right, so let's see how some of these things sound together. Okay, the stutter is awesome, but it's a little too similar in timbre to everything else. I wonder how it would sound up and Ooh, pretty dope. I'm also going to put a beat repeat on it. I'm going to pitch this down a little. Cool. Great. All right. We're well on the way. So at this point, there's pretty much just arrangement left to do and some mixing. I'll probably put some more drum tracks in there. You can hear the final product from the link in the description. That has been Remixing Tassels on the Day by Catherine Sikora. Thank you for watching.